Heal the Bay. Very popular organization growing up in grade school. I remember being.
That's where you started your eco
consciousness.
consciousness.
Like in the 80s and 90s, it was, like River Phoenix pushed it. Everyone had a sticker on the back of their car. It was
on the back of the Volvo.
Very big in the back of the Volvo. Heal the Bay has completed their 33rd annual beach report card. That's protecting the coastal waters of LA since 1985. The most polluted beach based on levels of harmful bacteria and fecal matter and trash runoff is, for the second year in a row, the Santa Monica Pier. Congratulations. LA County, you get an F.
You guys did it again. That's back to back. That's repeat. They ran it back. You know what? Let's run it back. You know?
Let's do this. Back to back.
Let's run it back, everybody. Just like the Lake Show. Let's do this.
Showtime.
Can we three-peat? I think they can. They took that netting off the piers for the seagulls. They could three-peat. Till you get that netting back on, you're going to three-peat.
It's never a place I would wait.
I mean,
I'd be on the pier, riding bikes on the beach.
Maybe.
Not in the water.
You don't want to go down for a proposal. You don't want to do a promposal right down there because that could get like
icky,
get dirty,
bacterial,
walk right up on you. Some Eggland's Best like cartons just whacking you in the ankle.
But a lot of people fish off that pier. You know,
it's good fishing though. That's good eating.
Well, it's probably good fishing because there's so much dirty ass shit that all the fish are there just
get me out of here,
eating gummy bears.
Just,
no,
like,
I'm sure they're just
thought
they all hang out
biting
there.
on it like get me out of here, end this. Yeah, it's like crazy. Mass suicide fish down at Santa Monica Pier. Get me the fuck out of this toilet. Waiting for the fishermen.
All that runoff.
Oh, come on, there's 30 fish jumping out of the water already. Help us. Help us.
I guess it might have something to do with the physical thing there with the bluffs.
Maybe a lot of things like
just
funneling.
Maybe.
Like ecological funnel, I think
there
they
is
call
a
that.
massive canyon that does empty out into it right there,
Okay.
right? Like West Channel, like Chautauqua. I mean, that's a giant under, there's a river that runs out of there.
They bring the porta potties from downtown too. Whenever events, they drive them out there, and that's just push them off the pier. You can get away with that. Before cameras, back in the 40s, they would just line it with porta potties at 3 a.m.
Oh,
and
yeah,
just push it right off.
Tons of DDT and shit
just
sitting at the bottom down there.
Hey, we have 12 barrels of DDT. It's 1930. Could you get that in the wagon, drive it down to the pier, and throw it off at 3 a.m? Because there's no such thing as fucking cameras, and you can get away with anything. Throw some bodies in there too. It's fine. Literal motherfucking free-for-all before CCTV. Forever.
5,000 years.
You couldn't make it to your car tonight without 14 cameras putting it all together in a 3D drone hologram of you walking just to your car. 1940, dog. You're dropping bodies into the DDT barrels and just like pushing them off for your boss. And it was kind of even legal. Like, even if you got caught, it was just like,
cops would be all right, well,
what are you doing?
Get home.
Get out of here. Get skitting. Get skitting polio. And you just like say a polio or rickets or something. Like, you wear one of those like braces on your leg. Like, I had this when I was a kid, and yeah, it's cool, right? Some old tin of tobacco, and then you like do a secret handshake, Kiwanis handshake. Talk about some war that happened, and then like grandpappy it back to like, I was an Okie. And then they're like, get out of here, Okie. Meanwhile, like barrels just like sinking down. It's fucking fine.